Have you ever wondered what it's like to live at the pinnacle of luxury, where every detail around you screams opulence and exclusivity? Where the line between dream and reality barely exists? Today, we're uncovering the secrets of the One, the world's most expensive mansion, valued at $500 million. A property that not only redefines luxury but also challenges everything you knew about homes. If you're wondering what makes a house worth $500 million, stick with us. We're taking you on an exclusive tour that promises to change your perception of luxury and extravagance. So, let's dive deep into this wonder called the One. Imagine a sprawling 4-acre estate in Bel Air, reigning like the king of the neighborhood, majestically overseeing everything around it. We're talking about nearly 108,000 square feet of sheer architectural splendor. Just to give you an idea, that's enough space to host a soccer championship in the backyard with room to spare for spectators and food trucks. Chapter 1. Exploring the realm of the One. Now, picture entering this realm. As you pass through the gates, you're greeted by a view that honestly looks like it was stolen from a postcard. The Pacific Ocean in the distance, the city of Los Angeles stretching out at your feet. It's the kind of scene that makes you wonder if you've stepped into a movie or if you're still in the real world. But let's get to the heart of it, the house itself. With 20 bedrooms, we're talking about hosting the entire family, friends of friends, and still having space for that unexpected visit from a distant uncle. And with 23 bathrooms, the morning drama of who's using the shower first. Forget it, that's a thing of the past. Speaking of cars, the garage that fits 30 vehicles is a spectacle in its own right. Can you imagine? You could have an entire collection of sports cars, classics, electric vehicles, and still have room for the Batmobile, in case you own one. But the One is not just about space. The quality of finishes, the design details, the technology embedded in every corner. All of this was conceived to create not just a house, but an experience. Lights that adjust to your mood, sound systems that discreetly follow you through each room, and of course, the security. With facial recognition, retina scanners, and even a helipad, for those days when LA traffic just won't cooperate. Can you imagine yourself living in the One? Walking through the spacious corridors, resting in one of the many living rooms, each with a view more impressive than the last, or maybe taking a dip in the infinity pool as the sun sets, painting the sky in colors you didn't know existed. The One is not just a house, it's a landmark, a statement that the boundaries of luxury and innovation can still be pushed, always a bit further. So, as we continue this tour, let your imagination soar. Because in the One, it seems like everything, absolutely everything, is possible. Chapter 2. The Crown Jewels of the One. Now that we've walked through the corridors and halls of the One, it's time to dive into the details that make this mansion a rare gem in the world of luxury. Imagine having not just one, but several unique features that transform living into an experience worthy of modern royalty. First, let's talk about entertainment. The 40-seat cinema is any movie buff's dream. With seats more comfortable than first class on an airplane and acoustics that would make a Hollywood director weep with joy, it's the perfect spot for binging classics or the latest blockbuster. And if the movie inspires some friendly competition, how about a game on the bowling alley? Yes, the One has its own bowling alley. Forget about going to the local alley. Here, you can play a game anytime, without needing to rent used shoes. For wine connoisseurs, the One's wine cellar is a true sanctuary. With capacity for 10,000 bottles, you could have a collection that would make even the most experienced sommeliers green with envy. Imagine wandering through this cellar, choosing the perfect wine for every occasion, whether it's an intimate dinner or a grand celebration. But what about the body's care? The spa with sauna and massage room is your personal retreat. A stressful day vanishes like magic after a few hours here. And with the infinity pool, you can swim feeling as if you're floating among the clouds, with the city of Los Angeles and the Pacific Ocean as your backdrop. For the sports enthusiasts, the tennis court and golf course offer the chance to practice your swing or improve your backhand without leaving home. And for those not content with just roaming the land, the helipad allows for quick escapes over LA's traffic, ensuring the world is your backyard. Every detail in the one was meticulously thought out to offer not just luxury, but an unparalleled quality of life. It's these exclusive features that make this mansion not just the most expensive, but perhaps the most desired. In the one, every moment is an experience, every space is a statement of magnificence, and living here is, without a doubt, living in a world apart. Chapter 3. The Saga of the One, from Vision to Reality. Behind every great construction, there's a story worth telling, and the one is no exception. The journey of this mansion is as monumental as its structure, starting with the visionary Niall Niami, a real estate developer known for turning extravagant dreams into tangible reality. The project of the one was born from boundless ambition to create the world's most luxurious and expensive house. And so, the journey began. From the outset in 2015 to its completion in 2022, each stage of building the one was marked by challenges and triumphs. Imagine, over 100,000 tons of steel and concrete were used, enough to build a small skyscraper. This was not just a construction, it was an engineering feat, a ballet of precision where every element, from the state-of-the-art security system to the innovative design, was meticulously planned and executed. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for the one. Originally put up for sale in 2021 for a staggering $500 million, the property faced its share of hurdles. The ultra-luxury real estate market is, after all, as volatile as the ocean that the one overlooks from its numerous windows. The mansion, which defied all conventions, struggled to find a buyer equal to its price and prestige. Chapter 4. Secrets and Wonders of the One. And then, the auction of 2023. In a moment that seemed like redemption for the one, the property was snapped up for $126 million, a bargain compared to the original asking price, but still an impressive sum. However, like a plot worthy of a suspense film, the deal fell through, and the house was once again cast into the open sea of the real estate market. Now, in 2024, the one is back on the market, waiting for someone who can not only afford to buy it but also appreciates its uniqueness and the vision of its creator. The mansion remains a symbol of opulence and a testament to what can be achieved when ambition knows no bounds. The story of the one is a fascinating mix of dreams, challenges, and the relentless pursuit of the exceptional. It reminds us that in the world of extreme luxury, it's not enough to just build something grand. You also need to find someone who recognizes and desires to bring to life the vision behind the grandeur. And so, the one waits, ready to begin its next chapter in the hands of someone worthy of its magnificent story. Among so many fascinating details and extravagances, the one still holds a series of curiosities that elevate its status in the luxury real estate universe even further. For starters, did you know that this mansion is so grand and unique that it has its own zip code? Yes, that's right. The one is not just a residence, it's practically a locality in itself within Bel Air, underscoring its exclusivity and uniqueness even more. Chapter 5. Beyond Luxury, the Legacy of the One. But the grandeur of the one isn't just measured in square feet or luxurious amenities. The amount of material used in its construction is jaw-dropping. Over 100,000 tons of steel and concrete were employed to erect this architectural marvel, a feat that not only attests to the construction's magnitude but also the ambitious vision of its creators. It's as if they built a modern-day fortress, ready to withstand the test of time and trends. Speaking of security, the system installed in the one seems more like something out of a spy movie. With facial recognition and retina scanners, the mansion ensures unparalleled privacy and security. The technology behind this residential fortress is so advanced that you might feel like you're part of a futuristic action thriller, where the house knows who you are before you even enter. And let's not forget the environmental aspect. In an era where sustainability is more critical than ever, the one includes green features that help mitigate its impact on the environment. Despite its size and luxury, there's an effort to incorporate sustainable practices that balance splendor with environmental responsibility. The curiosities surrounding the One don't just make it an expensive property or visually stunning, they transform it into a landmark of what innovation, ambition, and technology can achieve in the luxury real estate world. Each detail, each story behind the numbers and features, adds layers to the narrative of this mansion, turning it into not just a house, but an icon of an era, a true modern wonder that captures the imagination and desire of those who dream of living without limits. Crazy, right? Imagine waking up every day in a mansion that not only redefines luxury but also has its own zip code. If you thought you'd seen it all, the One is here to prove that the sky truly is the limit. Do any of you see yourself calling this massive place home? Or does your lottery-winning ticket have a different destination? Don't forget to comment on what you do with $500 million and, of course, hit that like button and subscribe for more insane tours like this one. See you next time, folks!